so I talked about the seasonality of how you can bring things, throughout multiple seasons, looking for pieces like that. This next segment I want to go through is just talk about the versatility. So really, I feel like the most versatile pieces in our line are the jersey pieces. And again, those are the first two columns of the style guide, and those are also our travel collection. And again, just as a reminder, you want to tell people our travel collection is any combination of the jersey pieces, $300 or more, and they give you a beautiful jacket and a scarf to go along with it. So again, I like to introduce the jersey pieces and then explain, if you really love the jersey and all the versatility, you can kind of create your own collection. And as a thank you from Jockey, they give you a fabulous coat and a scarf that shows you different ways to wear the pieces. So one of our most versatile pieces is the jersey convertible skirt. So it does, start out as a skirt. Christina has it here pulled up in sort of a dress fashion, so we're going to show a couple different ways to wear it. So you can start with, we're going to turn this way, with the ties in the front here and kind of pull it up, do a little Marilyn Monroe look here. You can also bring the wraps around and tie it like that, a little more coverage that way. You do probably want to always have a little shell underneath to do this. So you can also take it and do a little tie first and then come back around. You're just doing a little adjust there. And then you can also take this and then just keep that little knot and tie it back around to the back like that. So again, that little strapless look with a little keyhole. Next, we're going to spin it around and we're going to do the tie in the back. So you can just leave a tie like that, leave it strapless like that. You can come back around to the front and tie it up to the front like this, make a cute little bow. And this is basically what I've done on my little girl here, and I've added the little jacket. Again, it just kind of finishes up the look there. So if you don't like strapless, so you can take these straps and pull it back behind the head like that. So again, all sorts of really, cool, fun ways. It's really all about playing with it. And there is a little video on our website, and there's also a little flyer like this that shows a bunch of different ways that I can email this piece to you as well. So now I'm going to have Christina actually take it off. I'm going to pull it over her head to show you another. Oh, she's even better. She can just slide it. So now we're creating more of a cape look for her. So we can tie this over to the side, and it makes it like a little bit more of like a poncho. So again, a fun little way. You can just toss it on over a pair of leggings. She does have shorts on, by the way. Toss it on over a little pair of leggings like this. You can also spin it so the ties are in the back, and then it kind of creates, I'm just flipping the ties back to the front. It kind of creates a little bit more of like a cowl look with that. Another fun thing to do is we'll spin her back around to the front. And again, I mean, little Miss Christina here is so tiny. I like just leaving it open like this, but you can also take these two little ties and bring it back around to the back. So I'm just tying it behind her back, and now it turns it into a little top. So again, nothing really wrong you can do with any of these pieces. It just shows that added versatility. Then you can take it from a skirt to a dress, to a top, to a cape. You really can get away with anything like that. And if this is like maybe, a little too complicated, all you need to do is, we have another skirt in the jersey collection, which is number 8. This is our little, flirty skirt, so you can wear it as a skirt. You can also pull it up, belt it, wear it under a jacket as a top, or I love doing this too. Little cape that just tops it over your head, and you've got a little cape there too. So again, look in your closet. You can see all the opportunities. Sometimes you can spin things around. You can wear things over your head you never thought about. And another great fun piece too, little tricky that you wouldn't think about. I'm going to have, do you know how to do this? Mm-hmm. So these are our jersey culottes. And again, for someone who's petite like Christine, this is not a good length for her, so she's going to actually pull this over her head, and we're going to turn this into like a little top and a dress. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you what I have on. I've got number 6 on, and this is her jersey tunic. So you've got the scoop in the front, and then the high neck in the back. You'll see, though, that I've reversed it. So I've got my scoop in the back, and the higher neck in the front. This is another piece too, like I showed you with that dress. I could layer this over, you know, a long sleeve top and make it more of a jumper. You can do it with a flowy wide jersey pant. You can pair it with a legging too. So again, depending on what kind of look you want, you can go forward or backwards and add that versatility and change up the looks a little bit. And then finally, we've got Christina here. She's rocking. These are the culottes. Yes, she has pants on as a dress. So she does it as a dress. You can also, you know, ruche it up. Again, not everyone has this little rockin' body like Christina does. So you can ruche it up. It kind of camouflages, you know, any of your sins here. And if you want, you can tuck this little sleeve up underneath your bra strap or whatever and make it, you know, a shorter sleeve there. I've also seen, just pull your arm out. I've also seen where people, and this might be, actually she's too tiny for this, but where they'll just do it as a dress and they'll leave this sort of, you know, as like the little gather over here to the side. So it just kind of has that little side thing. So again, all sorts of ways to wear your clothes. So just think about it. It's just really, again, expressing to your customers how they can, you know, there's more than one way to wear a lot of these pieces. So it's really adding value to your wardrobe. And that's, I always talk about Jockey being value wardrobing. So we can stop that segment.